Yeah, try not to break his spine there.
I think Dave, I could sum up in 3 words. He was wild, he was fun, and beyond anything else, he was kind and giving.
I remember his first day on the mat. I remember he was really scrappy, really good. He really loved jiu-jitsu. He's somebody who survives, man. In jiu-jitsu we say the word us at the end of practice and the beginning of practice, and that means to persevere. And he kind of embodied that with this journey that he went through. You know, he embodies the heart of what it means to persevere and to survive, you know, both physically and mentally, emotionally, spiritually.
I'm normal in that I'm not that good, and I'm different in that I'm probably the most persistent person that I've come across in doing this. The injuries never stop me, no matter how severe they are. I always keep coming back.
It was a pretty normal day because it was a pretty hot day. Finished up, Dave. He told me he threw up out back. He was feeling nauseous. You know, that happens when people just get overexerted. So I thought it was pretty normal. I'm just like, hey man, just cool off. You know, maybe go sit in your truck, turn on the AC, and you'll be all right. You know. But then it totally just took a different turn.
He said he was his head was fuzzy, so they thought, okay, he just needs to sit down for a second. Then, you know, he got up and went to his car. But then when he went into his car, I guess he started to nod off. And then his friend Brett went out and saw that he was nodding off and realized he was not well. And that's when we decided to take him to the hospital.
The emergency room was filled with people. Some guy has a stomach ache. He's just sitting there. I'm like, it seemed like Dave was the most urgent need, you know? So it took us at least half an hour to get him into a room. So I'm the guy trying to like get Dave to calm down while I'm like waiting for him to pass out because his breathing's so out of control. They did CT scan just to see if there was any like damage to, you know, concussion, brain damage, anything like that, I believe. And then from there, they sent him home. Once the drugs kind of wore off, he went back into the same thing. He was like in the bathtub all night, in anguish, nauseous. Goes back to the hospital the next day. That's when they basically discovered that he had a heart attack the day before. We were like, oh, fuck. Like, nobody saw that coming.
I flew to Cleveland Clinic to go talk to the best advanced heart failure team in the world. They put in a subcutaneous defibrillator. My defibrillator went off while training. I felt like a horse kicking me in the stomach. That also happened on the mat, second time that I almost died while training on the mat. That was enough to get me on the transplant list. Getting a heart transplant is very competitive, and if the organization giving you the heart doesn't believe you are going to take care of that heart, they will not give it to you. Cleveland Clinic said they would not support me going and doing jiu-jitsu. Stanford, on the other hand, takes a more liberal stance on giving hearts away to people. And when I talked to the advanced heart failure team there, their main mission statement was to give me the life that I wanted to have, you know, and I wanted jiu-jitsu. The more athletic and the younger you are going into the transplant, the more pain you can expect. So the pain was excruciating. I was hallucinating. That lasted about 6 to 7 days of no sleep, hallucinating. It was very negative. It was, suicidal. My parents are there. I was begging my dad for my keys to my truck because that's where I know I keep my shotgun in the underneath the bed of my back truck. I wouldn't wish it upon any human being. It's horrible and excruciating, and you feel like you can't do it, and then it clears, and then all of a sudden you can eat food and you can swallow water, and then you appreciate water and you appreciate food, and you realize most things that you were seeking in your life aren't important, and the things that you always had are the most important things that you never think about. 2 months after the transplant, I was doing a move called the twister in my room with my friends, you know, so as soon as I get out of the hospital, I'm always going straight back to the mat. You know, you get sick and you get better and you come back, and I've never stopped doing that. I'm not what I once was, but I'm still coming back, and that's my contribution to myself in jiu-jitsu, is not giving up.
He's out, he taps him out.
These are happy tears right now. You know, sympathy in the back, and I'm at Diamond Peak. Oh God, I can't tell you how fucking good it feels to shred that fucking mountain right now.